Peace Reflections. Before we start, if you've been feeling called to go deeper, I'm now offering one-on-one spiritual alignment calls, 60-minute sessions, to help you realign and find clarity. Message me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times to book your spot.
Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy HumbleAli2times, you feel me? Back in that video, man, for me, follow the Instagram at HumbleAli2times. And look, next video, time I'm talking about solo leveling was not just only an anime, the hidden truths, right? Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing, good information on me, you feel me, no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy that y'all's day to come rock me, show me love, support, you feel me? Once again, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love always deeply. Also, I'm sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. And let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. Also, my bad, y'all, if I blow my nose throughout this video. You know what I'm saying? Allergies messing with me a little bit. But let's go ahead and get more deeper into it, right? So, with the anime Solo Leveling, right? I recommend you to go watch Solo Leveling. If you've already watched Solo Leveling, I recommend you to go rewatch it again. So look, right, with Solo Leveling, yes, it is an anime, but it's more than just an anime. Solo Leveling is one of the greatest animes of all time, and I'm going to be explaining why, etc. With Solo Leveling, the main character is who? The main character is Jin Woo-sung, right? Now, with Jin Woo-sung, he starts off as a person who's not really as confident in himself. He's confident in himself, but not very super duper highly confident in himself, right? So Jin Woo-sung starts off not being very, very confident, looking at himself as kind of a loser, right? A lot of people around him don't really see him as much of a threat or much of a person that's like really a hunter for real. And he's not very strong in the beginning, right? But later on in the show, spoilers by the way, later on in the show, we see him actually sacrifice himself, even though at the time he was the weakest hunter in that group, but he still sacrificed himself. And they used to call him the weakest hunter, right? And the thing is that even though he wasn't very strong physically, spiritually, mentally, he was very strong. He's always been very strong, especially mentally and spiritually, right? And he sacrificed himself, even though he was the weakest at that time, right? And because he sacrificed himself, etc., the universe gave him another opportunity, aka the system gave him another opportunity to live again. And of course, he chose to live again, to be reborn again. And when he was reborn again, he became different. Slowly over time, each episode, he got stronger and stronger and stronger. And if you look at him when he remade a new version of himself, what Solo Leveling is teaching us is that you can reborn yourself. You can recreate a new version of yourself. If you look at the new Jin Woo-sung, he's a lot more calmer. He's a lot more confident, but it's not loud confidence. It's calm confidence, right? It's the difference between loud confidence and calm confidence. Jin Woo-sung isn't going around saying, hey guys, I leveled up again, or hey guys, I'm an S rank. People are seeing his powers, or seeing his skills, or seeing what he's capable of doing and what he is doing, etc. And they're picking up on that energy. They're picking up on the actions and what he is doing, instead of just him only just verbally speaking and talking about it, right? Now, if you look at the new reborn Jin Woo-sung, he's a lot more confident. He's a lot more calm. He's not panicking as much as he once was when he was ranked E rank. Another thing too that they're telling us about Solo Leveling is that self-improvement is very important. If you notice, when he started to take himself more seriously and he started to know within himself more, he started to change his hairstyle. He started to, dress better. He started to work out more. He started to have a better physique. He started to look better. More women started to attract to him. More people started to attract to him as well, men and women. People wanted to be around him. People were shocked and surprised by him, but also a lot of people wanted to test Jin Woo-sung. And that is the thing. When you are leveling up, when you are becoming a better version of yourself, people may try to test you because people can feel that energy of, oh, this person takes themselves very seriously. This person is a very highly person. This is a person who, probably shouldn't try, but I'm going to try this person anyway, right? And Jin Woo-sung got tested a lot. And, even the people who didn't really like him, they started to respect him, even if they wanted to or not. A lot of them did, because of his energy and how the way he carries himself, right? Another thing too that Jin Wusong is showing us is that you can go from being really, really weak, really, really unpopular, right, to become naturally popular, naturally more stronger, etc. by putting in the work, doing the due diligence, right? Jin Wusong was working on himself every single day, right? You see what I'm saying? And I've been working out before I even started watching Jin Wusong, but once I started watching Solo Leveling, I actually changed my workout routines. Like my workout routine is very similar to like Jin Wusong. I actually kind of train similar to him. My workout routine is 100 sit-ups, 100 half sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, right? And then I also do cardio, which can be 45 minutes of walking. It can be kickboxing, stuff like that, or jump roping, right? So I actually have a similar workout routine as Jin Wusong, and I switched my workout routine because I got inspired by Jin Wusong's workout routine. Plus, I was already doing calisthenics anyway, and I wanted to try out that workout routine. And now it's literally a part of my workout routine, right? Now, another thing too with Jin Wusong is, right, why does he become a lot more calmer and less panicking, right? Because he has more confidence in himself. He's knowing within himself more. In other words, he's trusting in himself more. He's trusting in his abilities more. When you are a person who trains consistently, when you are a person that is constantly improving and leveling up, you should naturally be trusting in yourself more. You should naturally have more faith in yourself. Why? Because you are doing the due diligence. You are doing the things that are necessary. You are doing the things that are helping you increase yourself and improve yourself, and you're leveling yourself up. So because of this, yes, you should have more confidence. Yes, you should have more faith and more trust in yourself and in your ability and in your energy, right? Now, if you look at Jin Wusong, right, what's another thing too they talk about a lot? Leveling up, right? Leveling up is very important. You should, every day you should be leveling yourself up, right? If you look at Jin Wusong, it's not a couple days or here and there. Every day Jin Wusong is leveling up. And you can use this in real life. Every day you should be leveling up. Every day you should be at least doing one thing to improve yourself. Every day you should be at least leveling up at least one time. That's the lowest you should be going. You should at least be leveling up at least one time per day, right? And when you are doing this, this is what makes you become better at your craft. This is what makes you become better at being a better version of yourself. Every day you should become a better version of yourself, right? You should be increasing, right? You see what I'm saying? And if you get off focus, get back on focus, right? Now, the thing is with Jin Wusong, another thing that they're showing us is that quiet confidence is the better option instead of trying to be loud and be cocky and be arrogant. Let me explain. Let us go deeper. The thing is with Jin Wusong is he has this quiet confidence about him. He's not trying too hard, and he's not trying too less. He's flowing. He's in the flow state, right? Another reason why Jin Wusong wins a lot of fights and just wins over a lot of people is he's calm, natural, charismatic energy, right? He's not trying to chase something. He's becoming what it is that he wants, and he's attracting things to him, right? People are seeking to him. People are seeking his energy. Why do you think that guy calls him boss? He never told him to call him boss. He naturally calls him boss because he looks at him as a big brother slash boss slash AKA a mentor and a friend. Why? Because of the energy, what he's done for him. He saved his life and his own, etc. He helped him with his business, etc. Right? And he's one of the few people who actually, really care about him, because his big brother didn't seem to have much of a care about him or whatever, and his father seemed to have more wanted to have control over him than actually see his viewpoint, right? Or whatever the case may be. So, I definitely recommend you to go watch Solo Leveling. It shows you that you can create a better version of yourself and you can level yourself up, right? Another thing too with Jin Wusong, he's about that action, right? He doesn't do a whole bunch of unnecessary talking. A lot of times we're trying to tell people, yeah, I got this going on, or I'm finna start doing this, or I'm finna start improving myself. No, let your energy show, right? Jin Wusong didn't go tell the whole world, hey guys, I'm an S rank. He let the people tell other people, hey, Jin Wusong is an S rank. Don't tell everybody everything. Your energy will naturally show who you are anyway, right? Another thing is too is that Jin Wusong started to take better care of himself. He started to work out more consistently, right? Working out is it's one of the best things that you can do for your soul and for your physical avatar and for your mind. What a lot of people don't realize is working out is very spiritual. You have to have your mind right to even work out consistently, right? Because when you're working out, you're consistently putting your body through, you're consistently like just going hard with your body, right? So, you have to have your mind somewhat right to even just consistently work out anyway, right? And another thing with Jim Woo Song is that people started to respect him more. Why? It's not just because he was leveling up, that too, but one of the main reasons why people started to respect Jim Woo Song more was because he started to respect himself more. He started to take himself more seriously. He started to have more faith in himself more. He started to look at himself as a better individual than he used to look at himself. He stopped doubting himself as much, right? He started to, take better care of himself more, started to dress better, he started to look better, right? He started to level up, right? You need to continuously level yourself up, right? You see what I'm saying? The reason why he wasn't getting all this attention that he's getting now was because he didn't level up enough. The reason why a lot of people wasn't respecting him at first was because he didn't do enough inner work. He didn't do enough leveling up at that time back then, right? So it's very important to level up. Every day you should be leveling up, right? Every day you should be working on yourself. Every day you should be focusing on yourself. And when you do get the things that you want, that doesn't mean that you stop focusing on yourself. Why did you get these things that you want? One of the main reasons you got these things that you want is because you're focusing on yourself, right? Don't get too comfortable. You got these things by focusing on yourself, by leveling up, right? Every day you should be improving, right? Every day you should be leveling up, right? This is your reality. You are the one that creates your reality. You're either going to level up or you're not, right? You can have the life that you want. You can become a better version of yourself, but that is up to you. And Jim Woo's song, Solo Leveling, is a perfect, really, really good example of self-improvement, of spirituality, of, remaking and becoming reborn again, etc. Definitely recommend y'all to go check out Solo Leveling. You can watch it on Crunchyroll. Really, 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 really good anime. But look, man, I love y'all, man. It's much more to love always deeply. And I catch y'all from those mails on next one, man. Peace.